So, hi and welcome back to Warframe. The event, the tubemen of rigor event, is finally over. The forums, when I left, were going ape over the fact that this last mission had been lasting so long, and there was people who had one mission to go before they could get it. This event was on for a week, and there were people after the first night who had the 4 missions in. So it's not DE's fault if you didn't manage to get the 4 missions in to do this. If you chose to side with Nathaniel when he was giving all the good stuff and wanted to side with Alad at the same time, he only won by 3 points. So if you did every single one of them, you could still not get this weapon. So it was a bit of a pain. I only sided with him because, well, after watching the community and what weapon people wanted, they said they wanted this, so I decided, okay, I'll stick with that salad, and I stuck with salad all the way through. But there it is. You will get it in the inbox. To be honest, the Karak was never that good of an auto rifle. To me, it was a bad version of the Bratton, because the damage was kind of similar, but the magazine was tiny at 30. The Karak Wraith, well, that just shows it all right there. Plus, it looks pretty much the same, but the colour scheme most of the time can't be changed. We'll check on that in a second. But it has more slash, more puncture, more impact. Okay, it might only be by just less than 1 on each, apart from the impact, which is over 1. The status is 15% instead of 7.5. The magazine has been fixed, it's at 60. The crit multiplier is higher, the crit chance is higher, though it's still below 10%, so most of the time that is a very, very small percent chance. Even if you give this 100 bullets in the magazine, that is 5 bullets out of that magazine should give crit. You can sometimes get higher, you could sometimes get lower, but that is very, very low odds for this weapon. Appearance, can you change the colours? No, it is fixed. Most Wraith and Vandal weapons you can't change the colour of, but some of them you can reskin. There are no skins available for the Karak though, otherwise it'll pop up there, which is a bit of a shame. What polarities does it come with? A V. Well, yes, that is great. V polarity is awesome. Serration, heavy caliber, the number of mods that'll fit in there are just endless. Considering this thing has only 1 polarity in it, I was actually really amazed on how well this thing actually works. The only mods that I have in this are narrow-minded, obviously serration. I don't know why I stopped firing there. Wildfire, which is a nightmare mode mod, and I put on radiation, which I cannot remember what the hell creates radiation. Fire and electricity, I think. Don't quote me on that one though, because I do tend to get these things wrong every now and then. Well, more now than then. But anyway, and it works really well. And this is only a Tower 2 capture, and the magazine isn't really coming into play at all, because it's just the bigger magazine isn't really needed that much. My aim was pretty bad on that one. I was trying to reload, I didn't want to capture him yet. God damn it. But they leveled it up on a Tower 2 survival, and was really amazed on how well it held up. It was 28 minutes in before it finally gave up and said, no more please, I can't take it. And that was basically for a weapon that at the time had only serration in it. So I was really impressed with it. It's just its base stats, to be honest, and no enemies at all. Stealth kill. So all in all, it's a really nice weapon, to be honest. It's not overpowerful without being underpowered at the same time. It is a huge improvement over its normal counterpart though. Like, massively huge improvement. Oh, I forgot the name of it. Split Chamber, the multi-shot mod. I also have that installed. And all I can think of is people would have noticed, yes, my normal one is level 1. That's because I just formatted it about a month ago, and it's been on my to-do list because, to be honest, I got a bit carried away with some other stuff. How did you pull me towards you? That should really push me away from you. I know you're there. There we go. So one thing that should be noted about this weapon though, event weapons and free weapons come with free slot and a free catalyst. Both will be lost if you sell this weapon, so if you were lucky enough to get your hands on one of these, it's not worth selling it. Just leave it there and you might come back and play with it at a later date. They might buff it at a later date. It might change somehow at a later date, especially with it being an event weapon. It might get a little bit better. Wow, my aim is really bad today. So, in all honesty, I probably will format this, and I heard rumours of it in the works. Like, people, then again, I also heard the Bratton Vandal was going to be back this week from somebody, and looking back, yes, that was actually funny, because I would love that weapon. So, it was a possibility this might exist. It is a bit of a shame. The Dera is not lost. It still exists. Obviously, it's in the game. The coding is there, the imagery is done, the animations are all done, and just like the Detron and the Brock, whatever the thing is called, the other one will make its way into the game one way or another. It could pop up in another event. We will have to wait and see. So I am looking forward to see, first off, the looks of the Dera was pretty nice. It is a shame we didn't get that one. And to be honest, I would have preferred that one myself, but I just sided with Alad because that's who everyone said they wanted this weapon, so that's where I went. Kind of glad it won because it would have sucked to support the losing side though. But, oh well. So anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time, because there's no enemies. Oh, wait, this one.